Good evening, I'm David Kramer at the National Weather Service with Alaska statewide weather. Starting off for the remainder of the day, we do have a low pressure system in the eastern part of the Gulf of Alaska bringing rain to the southern portions of the Panhandle. Northern location of the Panhandle will see cloud cover but should not see any precipitation for the remainder of the day. As we move out over the south central part of the state, we're going to see some isolated showers popping up primarily in the mountains, but some of those could make it into the more low-lying areas. In the interior and the central and eastern parts of the interior, isolated rain showers expected with the potential for isolated thunderstorms in the eastern parts of the interior. Western parts of the interior should see some smoke continuing down into the southwest part of the state as well. Out over the Brooks Range and along the Arctic coastline, expecting to see some rain and mixed with snow along the Arctic coastline, with snow further to the north. Areas of fog expected out over the far western parts of the Arctic coast, but down through Seward Peninsula, southwest Alaska, and the Aleutian Islands, no new precipitation expected. For tonight, that's going to continue to be true. However, there will be some areas of fog developing for the Pribilof Islands, Bristol Bay areas, St. Lawrence Island, and out by the Point Hope and Point Lay areas. Along the Arctic coastline, we are going to see some areas of snow pushing through, especially in the central and eastern parts of the Arctic coastline and into the Brooks Range. For the interior part of the state, it's going to see areas of smoke through the eastern, central, and western parts of the interior. Down in south central Alaska, not a lot of precipitation expected until we get to the eastern portions of the Copper River Basin, where we will see areas of rain and snow, and then some rain down in the Panhandle is also expected. On Wednesday, going to continue to see areas of rain in the Panhandle area, extending out over some portions of south central Alaska, primarily in the mountainous terrain such as the Alaska Range and Talkeetna Mountains. Moving north into the interior, no new precipitation expected, but continuing to see areas of smoke from the eastern part of the interior through the western portions. Up into the Brooks Range and along the Arctic coastline, going to see a mix of rain and snow, primarily snow in the morning, transitioning over to rain in the afternoon hours. Down from the Norton Sound area through southwest Alaska and the Aleutian Islands, no new precipitation expected on Wednesday. For Thursday, we are going to see a system pushing up from the North Pacific, bringing rain to the eastern Aleutians and Alaska Peninsula areas. No precipitation expected for southwest Alaska until we get into the Alaska Range areas, and that's going to extend through much of the Alaska Range and Talkeetna Mountains, with some isolated areas of showers expected primarily in the afternoon. For the southeast part of the state, going to see some areas of rain out there as well, and as we move up into the interior, for the central and eastern parts of the interior, some isolated rain showers expected, with a chance for some isolated thunderstorms in the far eastern portions of the interior. Up along the Brooks Range and Arctic coastline, a mix of rain and snow, with snow in the morning and rain in the afternoon. With Alaska statewide weather, I'm David Kramer.